And welcome back to this special Storm Watch edition of RFL. I'm Richard French. Let's get the latest again on this nasty winter storm. For that, we bring back Weather Center and 5-1 meteorologist Jeff Desnoyer. And Jeff, give an idea of how this thing's tracking, because we're starting to see it come into our neck of the woods.
Yeah, we were talking off camera. It comes quick. You know, a lot of people would go into the reporters and they say, oh, there's a little flurry activity. There's not a lot going on. But when it starts to snow, it snows heavy and it happens quickly. And you start getting accumulations rapidly. And we're seeing that happen already. If you can take a look at the radar, you can really see the dark blue. See how that dark blue just pops in the last couple of frames? You're seeing snowfall rates of about 1 inch or 2 in the darker blue, and it's starting to make its way now into portions of southern Union County in New Jersey, into Staten Island, and eventually moving into Nassau County. This is all coming together. The storm hasn't even really blossomed yet. This is just a little taste of the snow right now before the storm really intensifies and brings some really heavy snow, especially in the next 3 to 4 hours across the region. Temperatures are going to be very cold too behind the system. Once the snow falls, this is what we're dealing with tomorrow. Wind chill values of 5 to 15 below. It'll be blowing and drifting all that snow. You know, we talked about power outages. When you have a light, fluffy snow, the good news is you have a little bit less maybe in power outages because it's not a heavy snow, but you also have lower visibilities because there's 6 to 10 inches of snow across the region, which is pretty much what most of us see. That's not a lot of snow, but when it's getting blown around and drifting, you tend to reduce visibilities, makes it very tough to see. It's falling at night, which means the light, it's dark, it's harder to see. Streetlights can only do so much. Four-wheel drive can only do so much. And I think that, you know, you see more and more municipalities closing roads now and highways getting closed because they're going to make the decision for you essentially because we don't want to see people on the road. You need the plows to be out there doing their job. It's going to be tough enough with all the wind too.
And you were mentioning, Jeff, visibility is a big issue. They think at some point it'll be less than a quarter-mile visibility because of, as you said, how much snow will be coming down in a relatively short period of time, right?
Yeah, it's the rate of snow, and also you have to remember this has what we call a fluff factor. The ratio, you heard earlier, the water content value is very important. This is a 15 to 20 to 1 ratio. What that means for you at home is that it's really light. So the winds, when they get up to 35, 40, 45 miles per hour, it can just whip that snow around. And now it's not coming down this way. It's going horizontally now, and you're reducing visibility to the point where some areas, I would not be surprised during the overnight, you have visibilities near zero, and you can't even see the front of your own car.
Wow.
Very dangerous stuff.
Wow. Jeff, thank you very much. We'll be checking in before the hour is out one more time. And one more reminder, please, again, send us those photos as the night and the morning come on here so you can be part of our Storm Watch coverage. You can just email them online at fios1news.com and then keep watching RFL and Fios 1 to see those photos there. Okay, when we come back, how will day one go on the job here for Bill de Blasio? Take the stage among the Clintons and Governor Cuomo. Now, first day after all of the pomp and circumstance, he's going to try and keep the nation's largest city running with a blizzard in the forecast. Storm Watch with Mayor de Blasio. That's straight ahead. Plus, we'll be speaking to Rob Astorino, Westchester County Executive as well. Stay with us.